God damn it. I don't like new Windows, the new Windows whatever. It's annoying. Where's the button? There it is. Right. Sorry for the low energy right now, but well, I've got eyeball shit happening. Like literally as I hit the StreamYard button. One of my eyes was like, "You've got an eyelash in there." It's like, "No, I don't." It's like, "Yes, you do. Yes, you do." Right. Come on, go away. I like that. I hit the button immediately as PandaFox disappears from he goes offline from Discord. Like just perfect timing. Okay. Oh my god! Why? Why? Why with the eye? Why? Such a pain in the anus. Nope. Might be a bit gross for some people because they don't like seeing close-ups of eyes. But do you see the eyelash right in the middle? That bunch of eyelashes? Do you see that? Oh, you can see a spot. I just... oh, it's not a spot, it's just a bit of skin. Okay. So just a fleck of dandruff. Dando, whatever that's called. But yeah, I have a clump of eyelashes just right in the middle of my field of vision. It's currently making me think that there's something in my eye, but there's nothing in my eye. Get the tissue. Nope, still there. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. No, 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 no. The other eyes decided to be a shit. Ugh. Why? Why? Why am I built so faulty that essentially I've got like I got skill enough to do art stuff and actually to get enjoyment out of it, and yet I've got shitty eye bullshit. Oh my god. Okay, this one stopped stinging so much. You know what? I might have to go in the house. I might have to go in the house and do eye spray and get the eyelash curler because I had to get a fucking eyelash curler to actually get the eyelashes out of my eyes because my eyelashes are just too thick. They're not long. I've just got two sets of them for some reason because of course my body needed more hair. Of course it did. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this is just basically me picking at my eye. Is my eye okay? Have you not been listening? Jesus, man. Okay, that's eyelashes. So that so random eyelash just shedding on this eye has mainly fixed this one. But the problem eye, because it's my good one, the problem eye, the one I'm going to get replaced by a cybernetic. As soon as that becomes available, I'm replacing it with a cybernetic. I am not dealing with this shit for my entire life. Okay, okay. I've got a very technical piece of art to deal with. Okay, let me just get back to it. Has anybody upgraded to the new Windows, by the way? Has anyone done that? I need that back now. That's typical. Has anyone done that? I'm only asking one person, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't understand me most of the time. So we've got a crystal ball. That is a bunny, but it's been turned into crystal, smooth crystal, kind of. That took so long. I was going for the kind of like effect that you saw on like. Has anybody seen Atlantis? Oh, again, I'm asking questions, but at the same time, I know I'm not going to get answers to them. I'm on the wrong layer. Am I on the wrong layer? No, I'm on the right layer. I'm just doing touching up. I didn't know what gender to do the bunny as. So I kind of, it's an amorphous gender, but it's spherical, so who cares? But yeah, so the crystal ball bunny. Yeah, I don't need to touch up that. It's got to look like glass. So essentially, it's well, not glass, a crystal. So I have work to do. We have work to do. Okay. So forget that layer for a second. I want this layer. Edit. Ooh, that's a point. His eye. Should I just do the color? If I do the color, no, I want all of it. I want all of it. Yeah. So we've got 2 of these now, which is good. And I want the color layer. There we go. So I've got the color layer, and I've got the okay. So I want to merge this layer and this layer together. So that whatever I do to this is a whole picture now. So that's both the color and the line art together. I do have the line art and the color separately. That's good. That's a good start. Okay, so we want to make a distorted field within this gap. We want to distort the background so it's in that sphere enough a couple of times. So this is the complicated part. So get rid of that for a second. Excuse me. Right. Right. We're going to have to copy this 3 times. So edit, select all, edit, copy, edit, paste. Good. Edit, paste. So we've got this 3 times. That one. One. 2, 3. And that's just the color. Okay, so I'm going to move that down here. Okay, okay. Hey, Panda Fox. I said at the beginning of this live stream that I thought it was funny that the second I posted this on Discord, you disappeared from Discord. So it was like, oh, great. So yeah, I want to distort this. So I only want to distort the face part. That's the only part with detail. So that's all that's the only part I'm caring about. So maybe not even the beard. What are the boundaries? What should the boundaries be? We're going to distort the face so that it's in the crystal ball. So that's why I've got 3 copies of this. So we're going to do one distorted on one side, another distorted on the other side, and then one distorted at the top to make it look see-through. So I'm basically gonna screw with this and see how much we can do. Yeah, not the beard. I'm gonna get as much of a square as possible. Otherwise, there's too much beard. So we got that. We go. So how much of this can we screw with? I kind of want to make it like lensed, you know. I don't know how much. I don't know how much we can do with that. You know, I don't think we can make this a fixed point and then move this one that way and this one that way, you know. Well, first off, make it kind of inverted. Oh, that looks weird. Looks weird inverted. Yeah. I could have just made that skinnier. Maybe I should have. Maybe it can be on the different corners. Yeah, I don't think we can actually do that. Do you know a way of doing this? I'm not seeing any other options. You know, it's not like Photoshop where you can kind of smudge something. Like, bring back the shape. How do I do this? How do I do this? Right, but I'm going to try to do it without Photoshop. I'm going to try my bestiest to do it without Photoshop. Like, how would you do it in Photoshop? Like, well, you have a lensing tool. You actually have a lensing tool to do that. So that's not helpful. Shit. I don't have Photoshop on this computer anymore. Well, you know, the bootleg version of Photoshop, the cheapy version of Photoshop. I don't have that on here anymore, so I can't actually do that. I've got an incredibly basic one, but I don't think you can actually do that. Whatever, we'll try it. We'll try our best. So I want it in here. Ooh, that's funky and weird. Oh, it kind of does it if you do that. But it does fold in on itself. I'm trying to get it to look kind of lensy, like inside the crystal ball. I'm just trying to get it to look kind of lensy. That, in fact, that actually does look pretty good. It's not exactly the effect that I wanted, but we're getting there. It's just part of the effect of the crystal ball. I'm just trying to get like a distorty effect going on. And this actually kind of works. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I think that's okay. I mean, it's going to affect where the boobs are going to be because the hmm. I don't know. I both like it and I don't like it at the same time. You can't remember what it's called. What's called? Yeah, I like that. Can I get this? You can't remember what it's called. I also got the stabilizer on. Get rid of that. Get rid of this bit. You can't remember what's called. Like, are you thinking of the tool, the thing you use to actually move it freely, like you want to? Yeah. Well, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Okay, so we got another one. Got another one, and we just got to do this 3 more times. I mean, 2 more times. Um, that is the right one. Yeah. Okay. Beep. Oh, you're driving. Right, that makes more sense. Oh, god damn it. Where's the sphere? There we go. Okay, I want to do the same thing as that. I don't mind if it's slightly different, because that just adds to the lensing effect. Oh, I do want to rotate it a little bit. Oh, that's on the different. That's the freeform. I'll do that on freeform. Okay. Because I've got a feeling I'm in the boob again. Because it's not. I don't know if it's a male or female bunny. I basically haven't accentuated the boobs, but I did give it some boobs. Don't worry, YouTube. They're not naked boobs. They're not honest. Um, so rotate it a little bit. Boobies, exactly. Boobies, penhooks. Okay, can I get the other one? I'm going to rotate the other one as well. Where's the other one? Oh, before I do that, I've got to edit, cut, edit, paste, delete that bit. Yeah, I want to get this one and rotate that one slightly. Just so it's closer to the top. Now the last one, yeah, the last one, that's also going to be inverted, but it's also going to be on let's move to the top, right? I'm just going to get rid of I'm going to screw with the eraser to get the edges to be not so sharp, because this is just it's very off-putting. Just these clear lines. But then again, I am going to slightly blur this a little bit, these layers, once I've merged them all and everything. Once I've done all that, I could have just used a bigger eraser. I'm such an idiot. Right, here we go. Get rid of that bit because that's sticking out the top. Right. Right. So the last one, should there be one more? Kind of in the background, like in the middle of all of them? Or no, that's supposed to be for the image, whatever image is supposed to be in the middle. But I don't have an image in the middle. And I'm okay with that. I'm good with that. So yeah, okay, so the last one. Now, I'm actually not going to cut the beard off of that one. I'm going to keep the beard. Yeah, I'm gonna blur it a little bit. Well, we're gonna see that. We'll experiment. We're just experiment at this stage because, like, I kind of hoped that I could find a way to do the lensing thing a lot easier and quicker than this, but we were just experimenting anyway. So yeah, I've got the circle still there. Yeah, good. Okay. For this one though, I'm going to actually lasso it as opposed to doing the annoying square tool. So get rid of as much of the brown as possible. I don't mind some of the brown being in this. I'm in the right layer. Yes, good. But yeah, we're just all seeing how this looks. Now, have you seen Atlantis, the Lost Empire? That's kind of the crystal effect that I was trying to go for with the bunny. I didn't know if that was showing at all in the preview, but with the colors and everything. Okay. Okay, so we just got the face. So we just got the face and the beard. Yes and no? What? You haven't seen Atlantis, Disney's Atlantis. Oh, my pad is running out of power. Okay, I was like wondering why the fuck my pen wasn't going where I wanted it to. It's because I've been using the pad a lot and it needs to be charged. It needed the power. You shouldn't be texting while driving. Okay. Okay, so to get in this circle again, actually. Oh, that looks cool as it is. I am zoomed out a lot. I should zoom in a bit. But then again, he's already in the picture, so I kind of don't want to do that. I mean, that's cool and freaky and weird, but right. Okay. Now, how are we going to do this one? How are we going to do this one? Because there's no corner point that I can actually twist up to make it look lensed. I can only like squish it. There must be a way. There must be. I just want it to. Maybe if I go the other way around. Any good? I kind of want to rotate it back. I don't know. God, this is so hard. Why is this so hard? It's so just randomly mentally taxing. Yeah? Or should it be upside down? Well, no, it's not moving in a spherical way, but it's like, should it be upside down? Damon actually has a crystal ball. I should go look at that. My camera's a bit skew. What is with my camera? Yeah. Ooh, that's what's screwing me up. I kind of want the beard to be compressed a lot more. I want all the beard in, but I want it to be compressed a lot more than the face. You know, I'm pretty sure I can do that somehow. Oh, I want it to. I want to rotate. I want to rotate. I kind of like that. Upside down is the issue. It looks good. I actually like it upside down. Um, it does fit in more. I'm just looking at the sphere, making sure I'm in the right within the confines of the sphere. I'm okay with this being chopped off a little bit, and the top of the beard being chopped off a little bit. If possible, I want to keep the hat. I want to keep the hat intact hat. I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm not going to be able to keep the hat intact. But that I like. That's good. I like that. Um, okay. Oh no, I need to do that so that I can erase shit. What did you do? What did you do? Yeah, I know. But we're not going for super accurate here. It's just a picture. After it's a cartoon. It is just a cartoon after all. Um, God, it's quiet in here. Right, so I'm happy with that, especially since it's going to be slightly blurred anyway. And it's going to be underneath a color. Should it be underneath or over the top of a color? Actually, it won't matter if they're both. If I'm going to up the transparency on both of them to see how they work, to see how they look, then it shouldn't matter that much. Thank you, Sphere. I did try to mess with the. Oh, that's just the plane. Right. Wait. How's that possible? There's some overspill. But the sphere is in the right exact place. I shouldn't be able to do that. Weird. So yeah, so you have seen Atlantis? You have seen Atlantis? How is that possible? I based its shape on the sphere. It should be inside the sphere, but it's not inside the sphere. There's bumpy bits on the sphere. It's actually on the sphere. Let me get rid of. Yeah. There's bits outside. Oh, God. But it should have lined up. You never finished it. Well, okay. So basically, spoilers, I guess. A character becomes crystalline, like liquid crystal. They kind of look like this. They kind of look like the bunny. It's kind of crystal, but it's alive at the same time. It's a thing. But all of this, all of the light refractions and the shading of the texturing and all that stuff that I did for the bunny is based on that. It's based on the Atlantis merged crystalline entity thing. So I kind of based that on that. And it looks shiny. But yeah, this is only a layer anyway. I'm going to up the transparency and everything. Can we get him in the background? Thank you. Yeah, I want to sort out this issue with the extra bits. Can I transparent? There we go. Okay. So these parts are sticking out, so we have to. Where's my eraser? I'm on the eraser. um, what am I undoing? What did I undo? I don't know what I undid. I was on the wrong layer and I erased something on some layer, so. Is the bunny okay? The bunny's fine, okay. But now I'm on this layer. Right. Okay, is there any more spillage that I should be wary about? No, that's color resonance. Oh no, not the dreaded unknown eraser. Right, I think we're good. I think we're good to go on to the next stage. Okay. So that's going to be kind of like that. We'll sort that. We'll sort that in a minute. So I can merge all of these together because I like the way that these look. So on that one, and that one, and I want to merge them together. Okay, they're merged. Okay. So what do we want to do? We wanted to make them slightly blurry. Super blur. So how blurry are we going to go? Oh, about that blurry. It's not super blurry, but it's blurry enough. Yeah. That's super blurry. I mean, that's not blurry at all. But that is blurry enough. We can always change this, hopefully. Okay, so how does that look? That looks pretty good. I want to up the transparency of it too. And decrease her transparency. No, I want to keep that about the same. I want to keep that about the same transparency. We'll put him in the background so that I know what I'm dealing with. Oh, that looks great. That actually does look good. I like that. Mm-hmm. What do you think? I like how the white spots on the white dots, the kind of like a almost lens flare ish, kind of made it look red because of the cloak. Because it's supposed to be, yeah. Right, I'm not going to mess with that. I'm not going to mess with that. That looks really good. I do have a problem. I don't know how much of a problem it is. These lines I'm not happy with. They're too straight. The way I've cut the beard off, I shouldn't have cut the beard off because those lines are just they're too angular, they're too straight. They're pissing me off just in the back of my head. Just that like I keep noticing it. I'm just wondering how to, if there's an easy fix for it, but I don't think there is an easy fix for that. Unless... we contour it so that we can cut it away from the upper part of the chest. If we cut away these lines, and then contour this a bit more, that might save it. That will make me feel better anyway. And I don't think that will take too long. So we unscramble the image. Okay. If you can remember the number 62, because 62% transparency is perfect, and we don't need it transparent at all while I'm doing this. So 62. Yeah. Can we undo the blur? I'm pretty sure we can. Wait, it's not undoing the blur. Still blur. Can we not undo the blur? It doesn't really work. It's not undoing the blur. What the fuck? Yeah. There it is. Okay. I just hit back several times, and hopefully we can get it back. To where it was. So yeah, so I've got the eraser. And I'm on the right layer. Yep. So the idea is to yeah, I'm on the right layer. I'm putting stabilizer on maximum to minimize the edginess. And remember, it's going to be blurred, so I don't have to be super precise, laser focused. My computer's fan just kicked in. But for the case of my sanity, I'm just I have to do this. Because those lines are going to be bugging the crap out of me. They're too angular and straight, so by fixing them, it won't bug me as much. I don't know what to do with this one. I think that'll be enough to actually just to placate my cluttered brain. Maybe a smaller eraser. My poor cluttered brain. Just break it up a little bit. Then it won't look so bad on the blur. Okay. Oh, that's much better. That's much better. Yep. Happier. Keep sanity in control. Yeah. Okay. Now we just have to blur it again. 62% opacity. And yeah. Okay. Fortunately, I don't mind how much it's blurred, because it's just it was vague anyway. It's about that much blur. Not super blurry. It was just about that much blur. That much blur. About that much blur. Okay. And again, because we got that perfectly right on 62%. That's where it was. Yep. Oh, it looks better. It does look better. Yep, I'm happier with that. Save. Just in case my computer, flies off the rails completely. Who downvoted this? Who downvoted this? What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So background and stuff. Okay, so I want a black background. So canvas, background, black. Is that too dark? Is that too edgy? The guy who was posting my vids without permission? I don't know who. I don't know. I kind of don't think that guy's serious. So I don't think it's him. But whatever. Okay, now I have to remember that whatever I do in the behind the crystal ball is going to be amplified by the fact that it's going to show through, because its opacity is so high. So let's have a look. Let's see what happens, because I'm just going to airbrush it. My original idea was to airbrush both behind and in front of it with white. to make it look glowy, you know. Maybe even put some blue in there or something. I don't know. And have everything else kind of like a shaded and shrouded. That was the original plan, but we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to first of all I'm going to do a dark pass. Yeah, I'll do dark pass. I could have just done this with the brush, but this is cooler. Make it really dark in the corners in particular. Down here, so that matches the up there. Yep. Happy with that. Just a touch more darkness. There we go. Okay. Well, he's using a crystal ball, so yeah. I can't believe I have to do an entire layer on this, so that's annoying. But I've got to do this real quick. Got to put a behind him because I need to do. He has white eyes. He's Raiden. No. Although he might be related to Raiden. I don't know. I don't know. Backstories and all that stuff. Okay. Okay. Now, I don't know how this is going to look because I kind of want this to work, but I'm not convinced this will work. So, yeah. We want it to glow, kind of. It might be. We don't know. Because, again, backstories and all that. Ooh, problem. We have a problem. Balls. Problem solved. That wasn't that hard. There we go. Yeah, the problem was the beard was showing through the crystal ball because I haven't put the layer of the line work for him in the background, so his beard was showing through the crystal ball anyway. And that's the epicenter of the crystal ball, so I'm going to glow it up like a lot. This shows that the color still comes through though, so that's pretty cute. Happy with that. Can I do a... There we go. It's glowing. Oh, that looks pretty. Okay. It's very Christmassy. What do you think? It's very Christmassy. Oh, that's really good. Okay, I'm happy with that too. I do lose a lot of the shiny bits just here and there, but yeah. Actually, how would that look if we basically had like one or two just sparkly bits? You know how I like to do the reflecty, surfacey bit, but yeah, just at random. I like that. I actually like that. I actually want like a couple just outside as well. Just for mood. Don't want it too symmetrical. It shall be glowiness. And of course have his got to have a tiny bit of glow. For the future seer. Just love the shiny bits. And we're good. I think we're done. I think I think we're good. Save. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see any problems with this. I think this is okay. The patterning of the crystal ball is slightly lost with the opacity, but I don't think we can get away with doing any other different, any different. I don't know. Maybe I'll save the crystal ball by itself. Nah. I'm only thinking that way because I spent a lot of time getting that right. Like that was literally hours getting that right, and you can't really see the detail on the actual crystalliness of it that much. But that's kind of the point of a crystal ball because I mean you're seeing through it, so yeah, it doesn't matter. Um, the white outline and everything. I was, you know, when you basically do something in a picture and you're like really focused on one part of the picture, and it's not the whole point of the picture. So you kind of like are kicking yourself for working on that one point so much. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why Ursa Boulder looks different, it's because I wanted to do a, since we're going to be really close up to his face, I actually used an actual bear as reference, and well, it makes him look a lot more fuzzier. Um, so yeah, that's why the weirdly, it's weird. I just his snout looks so thin, but I'm okay with it. I don't know. Um, yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know what else to say. I think we're good. Yeah, what I was trying to bring up for the point is, you must know this. You must know this feeling when you basically work on a picture. It's like an entire picture, and you spend a lot of time doing basically like say it's the picture of the Vaterhund. Remember when I did that picture of the entire, you know, the layout, the floor layout of the Vaterhund and everything, and I basically it's like that. I spent a lot of time doing the corner picture of the sign and him actually at the corner of the sign. I still didn't get that right, but I spent so much time on that part in particular with five in the corner that when it came to doing the rest of it, it was kind of like, oh, this is a chore. I already spent a lot of time and effort in doing this bit, but the whole point of the picture is basically that the entire picture is the actual picture. I should not focus so much on one part of it, but I ended up focusing on one part of it. That's kind of how it feels like this. It's like the entire picture, you know, drawing him, you know, doing the line art took like 20 minutes. You know, doing the coloring took like 10 minutes. Doing, you know, getting the crystal ball part right took hours, like at least an hour and a half, you know. And that's line art and coloring and everything. And then another hour I spent with you trying to figure out how to do the lensy effect, which I think we pulled off. Oh, I'm bleeding. I just scratched the corner of my head again. I think we pulled off, but it's like this. The crystal ball part took fucking hours. So yeah, it's like, and you just saw how quickly I did all of the background shit. That was like nothing. But yeah, this just yeah. Anyway, okay, so this is done. I will save it. I'll put it on Discord, and yeah. Work on the next one. We're nearly done, and then I can actually get back to like commissions and stuff. It's not actually commissions. I don't have any commissions. I have gift art for again people's birthdays and Christmas and stuff like that, and a personal project. But yeah, I would have actually made it through an entire prompt list month after doing these next two. I'm not doing pause, by the way, and it's mainly because the only ideas that I could come up with pause aren't cute and fuzzy. And then I realized also that I'd have to draw pause, and it's like the one thing I absolutely hate doing, like so much. It just wouldn't be fun, you know. So considering that I've only missed out 2 out of all of them, are we on the last one? No, I've got to do light, and I've got to do moon. I think those are the last 2. It was going to be pause, but like I said, I'm not doing that one as well. So, but after this one, it was light, then it was pause, then it was moon, and I thought we had one more. Yeah, let me go back to the because I've got it on Discord. I keep fighting yawning. Oh fuck. I'm not actually tired. It's just I've been talking for a long time. Art stuff. That's where it is. Where are you? Here we go. Yeah. Psychic, which is this one, light, pause, and then moon. So yeah. So yeah. And then I'm thinking of basically putting them all into a big collage. But I think my computer might hate me if I do that. Because doing the collage last time, doing those collages that I did last time, my computer was always threatening to blow up. Although it was my old computer. I don't think it was this one. But I might just do the, all the line arts kind of thing. Like all the line art. Kind of like on top of a calendar grid. What the fuck? Brain. I had a question. Great yawn. Start yawning. I've been getting a lot of people. I don't understand this, but a bunch of people recently have basically, a lot of my friends, I should say, they keep doing this to me. Instead of just asking me questions or telling me things, they keep doing that. They keep going, "Can I ask you a question? Can I tell you something? Have you got a minute?" Stuff like that. And it's like, you just right what? How much would you charge to do a naked inflation video? Shouldn't I have read that out loud? Sorry. $40. You know. Again, I just don't understand why why all of my friends, nearly all of them, nearly all of my friends that have contacted me recently have done this. Why do they do that? Like, where's that coming from? Weird. I don't know where I'd post that. I mean, of course, Pornhub, but like, I don't think you can post links to Pornhub on Patreon. It would have to be literally just a Discord thing. Oh, got tinnitus in that ear. Just a random ee in my ear. Yeah, $40. Basically, if you have a video request, or if you basically any commission, any commission for artwork or videos or anything, basically it's $40. It used to be 25, but then basically I realized that like the time and effort that it takes to do artwork in particular, it's like working hours and all that stuff. It's a thing. God, you never look underneath your mouse, and then like when you do, you just realize how crappy and dirty it is. It's probably not that crappy and dirty. It's just that for some reason, it's the the stickies on the underside of the mouse. Just they've come off, so that's just glue, but it makes it look gross. It's ineffective glue because I can move the mouse around, But yeah. I keep thinking of like I've got something else to say, but I don't know I have anything to say. I think it's mainly because I'm juggling a couple of ideas and stuff in my head. Because we've out of the blue, you, meaning Panda Fox, just came up with just when I was basically settling into the idea, to the fact that I might not be able to do a orc video this year. I might not do a pumpkin video this year. Just when I'm settling in to being okay with this, just like I got like struck on the head. By Panda Fox basically going, oh, for the orc vid we could do this, and also for a pumpkin video, and it's like, okay. you know. So yeah, just so I'm kind of like already planning that. Because I have less than a week to figure it out. Do I have less than a week to figure it out? No, I have a week exactly to figure it out. Oh, Halloween's on Sunday. Ooh. Yeah. There's also the weird fact that for a year I have not got my paints, my body paints and stuff out. So I'm hoping that paint is okay. So like I said, I'm thinking about all of this stuff at the same time, and I'm like, oh no, I'll just say that if it comes up. But yeah, I might do it tomorrow. I don't know. Should I cut my hair? That's the other thing. Should I cut my hair? Should I shave my beard? Should I do the orc stuff? I don't know what to do for the orc stuff. Should I wear the harness? Will I get paint on my harness? It's water soluble, it'll come off. You know, I'm trying to think of costume and all this other stuff to do. You know, it's all going through my head. But yeah, since we haven't got pumpkins this year, it's a good idea to combine these things, kind of. But yeah. And that body paint is like the orange for the body paint. It can look very red when it's next to certain other colors, and I think that's what happens with that. So it'll be a kind of a red and green pumpkin. I kind of like that idea. I don't have any yellow because ideally it would be yellow. I'll think about it later. Oh yeah, this is charging, so when I put it up there, it's gonna fall over. I'll think about this later. I'm tired and I kind of want to go to bed, but like, no. My brain is like, it's Saturday. Even when your sleep cycle is screwed up, don't you usually like spend all night playing on the computer on Saturday? I don't know. Should I bring up all this stuff tomorrow? I don't know what to do. Because it's basically because I kind of want to just get on with the making of the videos and stuff. Oh, by the way, on I did film today the furry video and the feet video, so they're going to be up on Patreon and on the Discord Patreon feed. We can confirm everything tomorrow. The problem is, Panafolks, I have the house to myself, and like, oh, that's a point. I have the house to myself. So if I was to cut my hair, there would be nobody here to help me with that. And I have done it before. But I'm always really, like, self-conscious about it. I don't know. We also have the annoying fact that our boiler is being awkward. You know, the thing that provides hot water in our house. So I had a shower, which means that I could only get my hair washed before the ice cold water was just too much for me. Because I like cold showers. I have cold showers, but ice cold water is not a thing. No. Ice cold water is different from just regular cold shower water. And I couldn't take it anymore, especially when I was really annoyed. So I only managed to do my hair, and I feel very stinky and just kind of just gross, even though I've had a shower. It's a thing. So having body paint on and not being able to shower it off properly would also be a bit of a thing. I don't know. See, this is what I mean. Every time I try to think of planning this, problems come up. mm. Oh my god. Oh my god. In 4 days' time, I've got to go to the cardiologist to have my echocardiogram thing. Imagine if I turned up as an orc at that. That'd be fun. Let me just plan it tomorrow. Let me just plan what I'm doing tomorrow, because again, I have the whole day. I have the whole day off to myself, so it's like I'll get all the supplies together, and if the boiler is behaving, which it might not be, I might just do it tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. But I'll get everything. I'll start setting up tomorrow. So yeah. Okay. Right. Have you seen the picture? Did I export it to JPEG? Is the picture really small to anybody else on there when it shows up on the computer, by the way? It might just be my Discord. I hate the new Windows, by the way. It's really annoying. My taskbar is in the wrong place, so I can't move it. Oh, by the way, Light and Moon, I have similar ideas for both of those. It's going to be funny because they'll just end up the same picture practically. But yeah, I need to change that on Discord. Okay, that's saved. Okay, now I'm leaving. Right. I'll be back tomorrow to do the LiveTubs weekly thing anyway. But yeah, on the off chance that I basically am in the mood to get this done and the boiler's working and everything, it might potentially be the orc video. I don't know. I might want to set up like a mini party, like a mini Halloween party. I don't know. Because usually I spend time as an orc, at least like another, like a couple hours on camera as an orc. I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna go to bed and then figure it all out tomorrow. Belly rubs. Stretch and scratch. And belly salute. Because the fluff, the fluff ends up on my vest. This is my proper vest, by the way. I put this on yesterday, and already it's got a bunch of fluff and just shit on it. Life is pain. Life is pain. All these annoying little problems. Life is pain. I'll see you tomorrow, dude. But yeah, everybody else, and also better folks. Yeah, all my patrons. Look out for the couple of new videos. They aren't that great, to be honest. The feet one was just done because I didn't know what else to do for the feet week video. And the funnel test with the fursuit head went okay, but I don't think I'd do that again. Only because it was just really awkward trying to get the... I foresee some spillages happening inside the fursuit head, and it's a fursuit head. It's made of very absorbent material. So I got a feeling that I don't want that to smell of beer all the time and get moldy and shit. Ew, that's just horrible thoughts. Horrible thoughts. I'm leaving. But yeah, so they're not that great, but I made the videos, So yay. I think I've kind of like lost the enthusiasm to do videos. Like I know what to shoot, how to shoot it and stuff, but essentially like when it comes to editing it, I just kind of want it to be done, you know? I kind of want a clone of myself to do the editing while I do something else, because every time I'm editing, I'm always like, I could be doing something else right now. This is boring. I'll do it, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know. That might just be a mood thing. I might just be like my current mood. I don't know. I just keep talking when I should be leaving. I'm gonna hit the button. Bye.